I'm ready whenever you are, my guy.
I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in
I hope I die from old age whenever I die. Walk on down on a nigga. That's a drive-by. Little bitch came in with me. Yes, she fine. That nigga was moving stupid slow motion. Alright, Kihei, let's get it, sir.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
The fact that you said what is the fact that, like, he should have caught that. Because you already thought he caught it.
Defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
I hate that shit, man. I really hate that shit. When they, like, motion, like, you know when a nigga's motioning, changing the play.
Now Haskins on 1st down. So we get a traffic there, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Third down, here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Haskins to throw on second down. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. On first down, this is Geis. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
You ready? All right.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Darnold from the gun. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And now look at him go. 20,
good play. Good play.
10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Good play.
Jamison Crowder, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second down, it's Peterson, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm not hitting Peterson like that. I don't even know they trying Peterson.
Pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. On second down now, it's Peterson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4. These two teams all tied after one. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. Back to throw, Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. To throw is Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 2nd and 10, Darnold. And he will score.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Washington.
Yes, sir.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Darnold. And that's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Fielded at about the 28. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. They'll run with Geis. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
53, Mike. Hey, watch the slant.
On 2nd down, It's Peterson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. 49, check 49, check 49.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
57's right. Here we go. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
To throw on 3rd down. Haskins. He's going to fire one. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Peterson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd down, Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They're falling asleep and shit.
Three down. Check 24, check 24.
Yeah, bro, we too quiet, man. We gotta get a little live, man.
57 on it. 57.
Gotta get a little live.
Not today. Hey, check, Mike.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind
I
up.
said throw it to the other side. I tried to decipher which one was gonna be open.
Was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Whatever it takes.
The New York offense taking over for their next
Hey, I appreciate
possession.
whoever watched it, man.
It really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity.
Watching
here to
this
make
gangster
some
shit.
inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us where they actually have a chance.
Watching this gangster. It's a little boring, but it's
Just
a
what
little
you want on a
gangster.
1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple.
Oh, I knew you was going there.
That's complete. It's
I could have
foul.
picked that. I knew you was going there.
Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Darnold now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st down here. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go.
He got scared right here in the footsteps.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again is Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Darnold. Caught here by Griffin. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Ficken's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Come on, y'all.
Typically, what they're doing
Come on,
is
y'all.
emphasizing
Slow-ass
the things
quarterback.
that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want...
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get there. Get there. Come on, bro. You supposed to got there. You supposed to got that touch. You supposed to got that touch.
Goal at the 5. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They try to fire up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Peterson.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
Easy peasy.
A 5-yard
Lemon
touchdown
fucking
run.
squeezy.
And
And I missed the fucking... Oh, flag. Let's go. Redo. Redo. Redo.
You're no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into.
Yo, why they didn't let me get the damn... Oh, I'm finna say.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point.
Thank you. Thank you for the redo.
And the lead is up to 14.
What happened? Hey, kid, what's going on over there, boy? You're a little shaky. What's going on, bro? You had to get off the mic. You had to get off the mic. Come on, bro. I know you beat me. I know you beat me more than I beat you right now. It's okay. I'm not talking shit. I just want to make the stream live because I'm recording this. You know how I be turning up? Would I be like snapping on this bitch? Because I don't even give a fuck. I be snapping.
The
like,
New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
but all right.
I don't think
All
there's
right.
any way you can run back
All
up and
right.
go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold caught here by Bell.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are
All right. All right.
because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Let's go. Let's go, son. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I know it.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively.
Give me that pick. Give me that pick. And I clicked on Buddy.
Strong safety Landon Collins,
The
the one
fuck?
who got a hand in there, knocked it away. So they'll come up after
Man.
the incompletion for 2nd down. To the air again, Darnold.
What are you doing? What are y'all doing?
At about the 5.
What are y'all doing?
That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Now Bell. And
Wow.
he's into the end
Of course,
zone.
that's Bell.
Touchdown,
Good play.
Jets.
Good
Taking
play.
it from 4 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down.
Snag.
19
Big
yards
snag.
up there. Move the chains.
Care about your user, nigga. Care about your user, nigga.
First down, here's a run with Peterson.
Care about your user, nigga.
Taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Haskins to throw it. Completes it to Davis. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first. Now a run with Dice. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Show, watch 54. Here we go. Right there, 54.
Now Haskins. And he fires one, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they like some matchups
Perfect.
that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so.
These kickers, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a 2nd down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. From the 50, it's Darnold. And he finds his man, Griffin. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 37. Darnold now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Darnold completes it. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 16, Darnold. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Darnold